Being born into royalty sounds great, right? Money, castles, endless soup with names you can't pronounce. But if you're the last son in the royal family, congratulations, you're basically a living in case of emergency button. Let's break down why being last in line isn't just a royal headache, it's a psychological demolition derby. So first, what is the line of succession? It's the official order in which royals inherit the throne. First son, heir. Second son, spare. Third son, background character. Last son, basically, the royal version of other in a drop-down menu. Historically, these guys weren't trained to lead. They were trained to stay out of the way. When you're the last son, no one expects anything from you. Literally. Your older siblings get military education, political mentors, and swords. You get a governess who teaches you how to not spill tea at banquets. And you're the only one who can't say, "No pressure, I won't be king." Why? Because everyone else already said that, and now it's just you. Let's look at some royal families. In medieval Europe, last sons were often sent to join the clergy, aka go pray and don't mess things up. Lead distant colonies, aka get out of the way and try not to die. Sit around and hope their brothers didn't catch dysentery. Sometimes, last sons did inherit the throne, but only after tragic accidents, scandalous affairs, or 30 years of war. And by then, they were unprepared, politically isolated, and deeply depressed. The cruelest part, you live your whole life knowing you're not the one. You're the leftover. And if fate suddenly dumps power in your lap, you're not ready. You weren't groomed to lead. You were groomed to smile, wave, and not ruin the royal family's Christmas card. Imagine being ignored for 30 years and then suddenly handed the nuclear launch codes. Even in modern monarchies, last sons are basically tabloid bait. No real power, constant media attention, zero privacy. You can't make a single mistake without the world saying, "See? This is why we don't let the backup rule." And if something happens to the heir, everyone looks at you like, well, I guess, conclusion comedy wrap-up. So, moral of the story, being born last in a royal family is like being the understudy for Hamlet, except the entire cast has food poisoning and you just walked in from lunch. Sure, you've got a crown, but it's heavy, itchy, and everyone's expecting you to screw it up. So next time you wish you were royalty, be specific. Firstborn royalty. Otherwise, you might end up with a scepter in one hand and a panic attack in the other. Hit like and subscribe, or I'll make you third in line to the throne of Albania.